What happened?
It's too hot on his feet.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's too hot on his feet.
Our hiking destination today is halfway between Cottonwood and Sedona, in the heart of northern Arizona's wine country. At a comfortable 3,500-foot elevation, Cornville sits along the banks of Oak Creek, right after it meanders down from Sedona and Oak Creek Canyon.
Good morning, roamers. We're here in, is this Cornville?
Cornville.
Yeah. We're going to be doing a hike. It's called the Black Hawk Loop. Is that what it's called?
Black Hawk Trail Loop, yeah.
Black Hawk Trail Loop. It's
Because it's a loop.
Right. Goes around and you end up at the same spot. You don't have to go in and back out. You're going in a circle.
That'd be a loop.
That's what's called a loop.
We're down here. We're off of Page Springs Road, right near Sedona. Yesterday we took a hike up more in a desert area, and it was way too hot for us and for Dexter. This one was really highly recommended as a good birding trail, so we hope to see a lot of birds. Not that we'll know what they are, but as we figure out what they are, we'll put it as a caption underneath, right?
Yeah, we'll put a caption basically saying what kind of bird it is, if we can find out what kind of bird it is. We're not birders, so we don't know.
But we want to be.
You want to be. I'm not really big on birds are cool, but I'm not a birder.
Good. And then we'll come out and we'll look at the ponds. And that's a fish hatchery, basically, but it looks like it's really nice to walk around.
It's kind of odd you put a fish hatchery, where there's a lot of birds.
Yep.
When
So
the birds go get the fish.
let's go do it. Okay. By the way, all that strange noise that you heard a second ago was not a unique bird. It was Dexter. He's happy now. He's walking.
Yeah, he's birding.
Oh, wild raspberries. You see a lot of that up here. These are wild raspberries. I've never gotten to taste one because as soon as they get ripe, people pick them all on all the trails in Sedona and everything, but this is quite a bit of them. This is really nice and shady. Reminds me of Florida, except there's no alligators. So this is all sponsored by the Autobahn again.
The Autobahn.
The Auto with a D. Nobody's driving around here.
You can come out and drive as fast as we want around here.
No, we can't do that here either. But hoping
We're not in Germany, that's why.
No, we're not in Germany. Okay.
You'll be walking along and it almost looks like snow. But what it is, it's the cottonwood trees dropping the cotton. I think that happens like in springtime. Years ago we were up in Moab and we tent camped, and our son was only 2, and every time he would want to go out, we were in a hurry to zip the tent shut, otherwise the wind would blow all the cotton inside the tent. I mean, there was a lot.
Okay, so it stinks here right now. It stinks. So they allowed this to dry up. Oh my God. It's horrible.
It's an enjoyable hike.
Oh my God.
You got the cottonwood and you got the stench of
Oh my God.
and then pond.
Okay, we're going to the right. So cool, look at this. so cool in here too. What do you think?
Something out of a Tim Burton movie or something.
Why?
It's kind of eerie. You know? Kind of like a scary movie or...
Well, now I'm
Sleepy Hollow.
Now I'm scared. No, it's really pretty in here. We can hear a lot more birds than we've seen. This is the cotton. That's the cotton that these trees shed. And then it flies all around.
They're big, beautiful.
There's a bird.
Trees. There's a lot of shade.
So peaceful here.
That's where the Headless Horseman is hiding. From Sleepy Hollow. Wow, see that bird? Black, little black with the white wings. That's cool. With the wind blowing through the grass, reminds me of the movie The Happening. Every time the wind would blow, then it was nature getting even with the humans.
Like that. He's done. So it continues to Willow Point Loop. So let's do it.
How much more is that?
I don't know. Let's do it though. You want me to
Do
look?
like we did yesterday?
Okay, I'll stop and look it up. Blackhawk Loop is 1.8 miles, and when you get to a certain point in it, there's an additional little loop that's Willow Creek, which is just perfect for us, especially since it's so shady here. This is just really nice to do a little bit longer.
It adds another half mile.
Yeah, that was funny. We just encountered a couple who pulled off the trail right when we pulled off the trail, because Dexter's not necessarily nice to other dogs he finds on the trail. Well, evidently that little dog had short dog syndrome also.
Yeah.
It's about the same proportions, which is pretty funny.
They're like Joe Pesci. They have bad attitude.
So that was pretty funny. We encountered another big short dog that doesn't get along well. We're gonna make a little detour off the trail here to get down to this creek that we can hear. Anytime you find water in Arizona's desert, it's always something worth celebrating and checking out. Oh, how pretty. What happened? Are you sure?
Yeah, it's too hot on his feet.
He looks like he's acting more like he got bit.
No, it's too hot on his feet.
Well, I've got his shoes in your pack. Or you want to take turns walking out there? So we didn't put Dexter's shoes on because it was pretty shady, this whole trail. And plus we knew we might be going in and out of water. But as we got over here to look at this really cool, well, I thought it was a waterfall. It's actually just a big pipe emptying fresh water out here. But one thing with red sand is it gets really hot because it's darker color. It gets very, very hot. And I was afraid he got bit by something, but it seems like more that his feet just got too hot because now he's fine. as soon as we took him back to the shade. But poor baby.
Okay, you got your shoes on now? That'll be a little better. We'll get you a drink of water. You stand in your bowl. You better now. You got your shoes on.
Yeah. Okay, we got shoes on. All better. Found some big water here, so I don't know if this is part of Oak Creek. I know it's not the Verde River, so it must be part of Oak Creek, or don't know. We'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
There's a bridge over there. Kids are playing. Pretty nice. And Dexter's got his shoes on, so he can't go in the water right now. Plus, that's very deep water.
Yeah.
That's deep water. That needs like kayaking. Maybe we found a new kayaking spot. Very aware of me. Slow down. There's another mama duck with her babies. Isn't he gorgeous? Yeah. He's saying, you stay there. I'll stay here. This really nice viewing deck here for snakes, garter snakes. Just really peaceful though. I would highly recommend this trail.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily a good workout physically, but it is emotionally. It's just really peaceful and
Lots of shade, no switchbacks. It's just kind of a flat trail.
I mean, it's more of a meditative trail. There's hardly anyone here. And Dexter loves it. Hi, Dex. What you see?
Okay, roamers, let's wrap it up. Links for the maps and products in this episode are in the description below, and don't forget to subscribe and click that bell and give us a big thumbs up.